Hey guys, we had a great day in the markets, especially in the Discord. We made money again. We made quite a bit of money. It was a good day, making good calls, guys. I saw that there are people saying, "Hey, I just can't afford the Discord." I personally would tell you that just yesterday we made thousands. We made thousands again today. I don't understand that comment. In my mind, you can't afford not to be in the Discord. Click on the link. It's in the top pinned comment. All right, guys, let's talk about this week a little bit more. Today, the FOMC meeting occurred. Tomorrow, we're going to get the Fed talk, and that's going to move the markets. As I like to call him now, the CEO of the S&P 500. He's going to give us forward guidance tomorrow, and the markets are going to react. And I think whether they go up or down, we're going to make some money. Now, what I see happening is more than likely, and this is just a guess, I think the market's going to slightly default to the upside before the Fed talks. He's going to say something, it's going to capitulate. And so I would say that we've spent some time. We've come back up to 418. We could go as high as 420. We're basically back testing this region. And here's the main thing. If we get rejected and we come back beneath 418 after pushing a little higher, that's super bearish on the overall SPY and the overall market. And you guys have been warned, but we're watching it very closely. You guys know we've been in a successful Google trade. Slowly, it's working its way back up to test the 127. And then largely from there, I'm leaning more bearish, thinking that we're going to then have a test back to the downside. If AMD's earnings are any potential forecast of how the next couple days are going to go, then what they did is it worked its way up to the top of the range. I had forecasted that we would hit $99 approximately. And it did seem, the closer and closer we got to resistance, that it seemed as if there wasn't a lot of more room to the upside, but there was more potential to the downside. But really, it wasn't that bad. This really just came back to prices that we've been seeing over the last couple of days. I'm expecting it's going to fluctuate still some more. We'll see how it plays out tomorrow. I don't think it's going to be that painful. I went in with small position size on this one. I'm also in some other trades. I'm going to highlight them today. I'm going to be getting into crypto, which I think is actually done something pretty impressive that you guys need to be aware of. And it's a bull signal that we just got, a buy signal that we just got on Bitcoin. I'm going to go over that. I'm also going to go over a popular crypto that I haven't spoken about in a while, and I'm going to give you guys what I see in the charts there. It's also very important. Real quick, this is the Stocks with Josh show. I appreciate all of you guys joining me today. Thank you for all the likes. Say hi, throw a heart in the comment, and again, let me know, let everybody know, and let me know if you made some money in the Discord today following some of the trades that I talk about on this channel and that I post over there. Guys, I've got a really cool announcement this morning. Keenan Grace did a live, which I hope that you guys would check out, where he did a fundraiser. It's a donation for December coming up. It's going to be a big donation on his part. Every single dollar that came into his show today through Super Chats, he's going to take that and give it to cancer treatment as well as double it. But in addition to that, all of this is going towards a meet and greet. Guys, the Stock Squad is coming to LA, and there's a chance to meet you guys. There's a chance for you guys to meet us. Now, this is going to be a fundraiser, so there is a ticket. I'm going to leave a link for that if you want to be there. You got to get a ticket, and every dime of this entire project, the money that was raised today, and the money for the tickets, every bit of it is going to go to this charity. Nobody's keeping a penny. Plus, I happen to know because I talked with Keenan all about the expenses. There's actually tens of thousands of dollars that he's putting into this overall event that he's just putting in. So he is donating personal money. He's spending money so we can all get together and have a great meet and greet. And all of this is leading to a large donation to an important cause. Guys, I lost my mother to cancer, and so this is a cause which is close to my heart. I made a donation today. I'm going to make more of a donation. Plus, I'm going to be attending so that I can meet all of you guys. Take a quick minute if you want to be part of that event and get your ticket, because I'm going to tell you without a doubt, it is going to sell out because I already talked to Keenan today and we were pretty much there. So by the time I do my video, I hope that some of my followers might join along and come and meet me in LA. Guys, check out that link for more details. All right, I want to do a quick overview before I get into crypto. I want to talk about the heat map of the S&P 500. First off, in the morning, it was kind of a mixed day. Apple, largely neutral as we get closer and closer to their important earnings event. Tesla actually was sort of an early mover, but overall it was kind of neutral. But I did make a prediction that we were going to back test $203 in that range, 202 to 203. And we did that. Now, I will give you a warning regarding Tesla. If we close back beneath $200, I think that we are going to go back and have to hit $184 before we go higher. Guys, we're going by the charts, and that's where the charts took us. I wanted to comment on Nvidia. Now, what I see happening in Nvidia is part of how the overall story that I've been talking with you guys about Nvidia. I identified the head and shoulders pattern and the neckline on Nvidia at $409. I did that a month ago. And then when we were at 409 and we had yet to make the right shoulder, I told you guys this thing's going to run all the way back up above 460 bucks. It looks to me like it's going to make a right shoulder and then it's going to come all the way down to 409. It did all of that. Now we fell beneath it. We're down in the low 400 level, and here's what's happening next. We've come back up to test the neckline. Now, if we fail there, which I don't see why it wouldn't fail, then it's super bearish and we begin the move down to $384. And so I will be playing some puts tomorrow morning on Nvidia. Should have probably entered them today, but I had a lot that I was trading and we made a ton of money, so I'm happy and content. There's always more money to be made tomorrow in the market. You don't ever concern yourself with a trade that you miss because there's going to be another trade in 5 minutes. It's kind of like a train that keeps pulling into Wall Street. It's the cash train you can get on. Every minute it comes through and you can keep going to your destination. Okay, guys, let's get into the crypto heat map. Largely what you see is that Bitcoin was flat today. It's not moving. We had this monumental move up, and now we've entered into a consolidation pattern and we're sort of bumping along the top of the 9 EMA. Guys, this thing, as I predicted, I gave you guys two predictions over a week ago. When it was up, I said we are not done moving up on Bitcoin yet, and I'm going to hold to that. And now I'm going to get into Bitcoin deeper here in just a minute, but let's continue on the crypto heat map. Solana, now this is one that's been on a tear. It's been pumping higher and higher, and I've got a clear prediction for you guys. The pump on Solana in the short term is going to come to an end at around $38. Now, it could even go as high as $38.50, $39, $40, but really 38 is the resistance zone that you're going to see it fall beneath. And then I think we're going to come all the way back to the $32, $30 range. Guys, don't be the ones buying it at $38 to $40 on the fact that it's been pumping already for quite a while. Don't be that guy. I've warned so many times about not buying certain assets at the top of the run, and then later on people come back and say, I loaded up today, Josh. All you're going to be catching is the move. It's the 50-cent move at the top of the range, and then you're going to be catching them hands by the bears all the way down back to 30 bucks. Don't do it, guys. You've been warned. All right, so the big news and the big primary focus of this video today is to let you guys know of an event that occurred that's extremely bullish for Bitcoin. It is a classic buy signal. It's one of the number one signals that charters and analysts look at when they're analyzing a stock or a crypto, and it's a golden cross of the 50 MA over the 200-day moving average. So it's the 50-day moving average, and it crosses up over the 200-day moving average. And when that occurs, it typically signals a new bull run has begun. Now, this is what I think is going to happen. I think that we're going to flash down on Bitcoin beneath 34K just briefly, and then I think we're still going to go up to that 35.5 to 35.8 range that I gave you guys. Now, this is just a speculation. It's what we're going to be watching for in the charts, but I wanted you guys to have my opinion of the price action movement of Bitcoin, and I wanted you to be aware that this is a significant buy signal that just printed on Bitcoin. Now, we're going to test and we are testing the top of the Bitcoin range. But again, I'm going to warn you guys, just like with Solana, this isn't the time for FOMO, because this isn't going to just go up, 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 up. We're going to come back, and I've showed you the chart many, many times before. We are at some point likely to come back and test previous resistance that's now become support around that $30,000 to $31,000 mark. Now, I'm not calling for that immediately. I'm not telling you that's the local spot that we're going to hit. I'm just letting you know that between now and probably November, we will come back and test that area of support. And so don't FOMO in. But in the meantime, I see a pullback to 34, pop back up to 35.8. That's kind of what I'm imagining. I hope that was helpful for you guys today. I hope that you made tons of money today. I want to see you in LA, so make sure that you get a ticket and come join us. And it's not just going to be the Stock Squad, the Core 4, but we've got a special guest that's going to be there. It's Chris Sane, and so it's just going to be a great group. I don't know where you would have an opportunity to meet 5 of these guys that are coming together for this event, but I look forward to meeting you. As always, again, thank you for the likes. Hit that subscribe, join the Discord, and so you can make some money. Don't focus on the $30 you spend. Focus on the opportunity that yesterday made tens of thousands of dollars. Today made thousands of dollars. Got close to that $10,000 mark, but didn't quite get over it. Tomorrow I'm going to be giving a little bit back on some AMD calls, but in general, up big for the first 2 days of this week. And I think we're going to continue to climb over there tomorrow. So make sure you don't miss it. Come and join. Check it out. There's a link for that as well in the top pinned comment. I appreciate all of you guys joining me today. Look forward to talking to you again soon in the chat groups. Peace and blessings. Take care.